Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Blue Ridge Silverhound. I'm your host, Sean, and we are going to kick off the first day of the new decade, 2020. Hope everyone had a safe, happy new year. And here we go. We're going to do it up a little bit different. I don't think I've ever done one of these, and I might have done something similar to this about about like 5 years ago at the start of my my YouTube professional career with Blue Ridge. But anyways, I went out and we are going to do a kind of like a video reviewing some grab bags and various estate lot sale type listings on eBay. In this particular case, check out this little screenshot. This is what I purchased for $29.99. Free shipping, of course, on this one. And there's a number of photos. I intentionally left out the seller's name on here. Not so much to protect him or anything like that, but you guys can probably find this listing really easily on eBay. But it's an estate lot find, old U.S. coins, gold, 999 find, silver bars, bullion, rare U.S. bills. Okay, that's what's going to be in this packaging right here. Take a quick note of where the item location is. It says Newcastle, Pennsylvania. And sure enough, Newcastle, Pennsylvania is what we have here. So this is the packaging. I covered up all the other appropriate stuff, even though you can probably see right through that. Anything else notable? Well, lot includes gold, silver, ancients, and much, much more. All right, and there is a discount off of multiples if you buy 2 lots or more. You know, you save what, $1.50. That's actually quite a good discount if you bought multiples. But what it really boils down to, ladies and gentlemen, is this worth it? Okay, is it worth it for a new collector? Is it worth it for someone who's experienced? How much of a return would we expect from something like this? We're going to address all of that. That's important. In addition, I also took the liberty of throwing up a few of the thumbnail images by this seller. So go ahead and check out this first one, which is the main thumbnail. As you can see, I mean, it's a very convincing image of things that you might be able to receive in this package. Some old currency. Silver is in there, of course. You know, a lot of this is kind of like what I call fluff or display pieces. The actual odds of receiving a $5 Chief silver certificate, which has a value of about anywhere from $7.50 to as high as you could think of, depending on grade, it's very unlikely. Same with the Black Eagle that you see there. A lot of Morgan dollars. Again, if this individual did send me a Morgan dollar, in any condition, that would recoup about half of the value of this package. So here's another image here. Of course, we got kind of like a little soiree of various coins that are also possibilities within this mystery lot. And then finally, we have another image of all the ancients. As you can see, these are some of the more common bronze. These it's either Roman or Greek. I'm not exactly an old hand at ancients, so some of you out there that maybe are professionals at identifying some of these coins, I have seen these at my local LCS for like $1 to $3. Okay, so those on there, if I did receive something like that, I understand that they're not worth a whole heck of a lot. All right, I don't expect to see any silver or gold ancients in this lot. Based off of this image. All right, and then finally, let's go ahead and take a look exactly what the lot describes. Here's an image right here. This is absolutely the best premium lot for the price on eBay. Guaranteed to include 24 karat gold, pre-1965 silver coin, silver bullion bar, ancient slab Greek or Roman coin, and much, much more. Almost a $90 value for just $30. These lots will not last at this blowout price. The seller has sold over 1,000 lots in the course of him selling this particular mystery lot of estate coins. Every single item in these lots are guaranteed to be at least 50 plus years old or older, you are guaranteed a total of at least 20 premium items in every lot. Okay, that remains to be seen. I will document that and review it. And then finally, here's kind of like a breakdown of some of the things that you may receive or will receive in this lot. Okay, everything's guaranteed, of course. 24 karat gold in every lot, at least one 999 silver bar in every lot, at least one silver coin in every lot. Of course, it's all broken down. How convenient. Morgan, Peace, Mercury, Barber, Liberty, Franklin's. Okay, so there's a huge discrepancy between how much a just scrap Morgan dollar is and a scrap Mercury dime. Okay, we're talking about a good $15, $16 spread. This thing feels like it doesn't even have a big size dollar coin. I would be surprised if it does. At least one coin over 100 years old, i.e. the ancient. One piece of old collectible U.S. currency, rare blue and red seal money, depending, silver certificates, silver 50 years old. One older coin made during the 1800s. Very scarce coins. They're not all scarce. One coin featuring the native Indian design, at least one coin made during the Great Depression. Old small lot of old wheat pennies, 10 to 20 of them. Some dating back to the early 1900s. At least one coin minted during World War II. And then finally, at least one slabbed ancient Greek or Roman coin in every lot. All right, so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get the crack in here. And I want to make sure there's no invoice. And what is this here? So this was in there. Thank you for your purchase. We appreciate your business and strive for your complete satisfaction. If you're satisfied, could you please leave a positive feedback? At Coin Dealer 77. Yeah, now you got the name of the person selling it. Okay, fantastic. So much for that. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look. So we're going to go ahead and pull out the first item out of this package here. And exactly what I thought would come out. And that's a $1 1957 series silver certificate. From what I can gather, this one is not a mule. I don't see any errors. This, ladies and gentlemen, is worth about $2. All right, on the secondary market. I sell these in large lots, between 100 and 500 silver certificates for nearly double face. Of course, if you have a larger lot, they're worth a lot less. All right, so that's no surprise that that thing's in there. Okay, and let's see, the next item up for bids is going to be a Roman widow's mite sized bronze coin, circa 50 BC to 400 AD. International Numismatic Bureau. So my LCS has just a boatload of these INBs slabs, and sure enough, these are probably some of the bottom of the barrel ancients that you could find. This is worth in that $1 to $2 range right there. My LCS has them for like $3-4 if I'm not mistaken. But even worse, okay, the coin is corroded and it's cleaned. I mean, come on, really? I mean, this is probably a 50 cent to $1 coin. With that being said, ancients, people like original preservation of the coins, regardless if they have the green verdigris and the corrosion. Nobody wants a cleaned ancient. That's piss poor, management of those things right there. So that's what we got there. So let's go ahead and so there's one more pack in here. And it's going to be this stuff. So we're going to go ahead and take a look and see exactly what we have. Again, we're trying to get to $90 because that is what the seller is promising. All right, so this garbage right here, this gold, 24 karat gold stuff is Crafter's gold leaf. All right, I used this stuff for artwork back in college, and this stuff is worthless. Sorry to say. Anyways, yeah, you could buy the squares of this gold leaf stuff right here at Michael's for like $6, and it comes with like 10 sheets. So what they do is crinkle it up into fine pieces and put it in a vial. Sometimes they'll float it in like water to give it that extra dramatic effect, ladies and gentlemen. But let's see here. So there definitely is not a Morgan dollar in this. And by the way, I've come across this listing, I don't know how many times, dozens and dozens of times, because I am always on eBay looking for bargains. And this guy is like top of the list. And let's go ahead and bring it in a little bit here. I'm not so sure you guys want to see the close-ups of the dumpster fire that's about to ensue. But anyways, so we were curious about the silver, huh? There you go. A rough 1911. Okay, keep in mind, it doesn't even have a friggin' mint mark. It's not even a D, an S, or whatever. This is just a straight up melt piece. What is this? About $1.30 or whatever the price of silver is on a silver dime? Are you kidding me? Well, I have some, that's exactly why I don't really buy these things, okay? And then here is an absolute beast of a Indian head cent. All right, this thing is damaged. It's a damaged Lincoln or Indian head cent. It's worth about $0.25 to 50 cents. All right. So, anyways, we're doing good here, guys. We're doing good. That is a beauty of a 1943 steel cent, if I ever saw one. There was a point in time where I had about 6,000 of these, and I sold it all to the tune of about 8 to 10 cents a piece. All right, so we got 10 cents there. All right, so we also have a Liberty nickel, a 1910. And to make matters worse, guys, I mean, the details is what really matters on these coins. And on this particular case, Liberty should be right here on this crown. Okay, if you have even like 3 or 4 letters of Liberty, you have a coin that's worth about $1 to $2. This one is a bulk junk 1910 Liberty head nickel that's worth about $0.25 to 50 cents. I'm not being harsh with these prices. Go ahead and check eBay completed sales. It is what it is. Okay, some people sell these things for like $1 to $2 a piece. A 1936 Buffalo nickel. I'm probably more high on this coin than anything else, but it's got maybe half of a horn here, which means it's around a VG8. We have a coin here that's worth about 50 cents. All right, so that right there, another freaking letdown, man. You just figure it wouldn't get any worse. Okay, so that is probably the most decent coin in the whole lot, that 1953 wheat cent. Yeah, I'm disappointed right now to many levels. Obviously, guys, you see it, and I see it. Is this really 90 bucks worth of stuff here? Let's be real. I feel bad because I feel like that this seller is going to be put on blast because this is abysmal. There's probably maybe $6-7 worth of items in here. It's a complete sham. Okay, and that's why I did this video. I think I feel a little bit more emotional about it than some other YouTubers would. You know, just simply reviewing the product. You know, trying to stay about as unbiased as you possibly can when you're looking over these. So that's earliest date, 1940. It's an S. These are all worth about 4 to 5 cents a piece. Of course, these I have a ton of these. All right, and no, we are not going to see any 19 teens. There's a 39, not a saving grace at all. 1954, 57. 51, and another 39. Okay, what makes matters worse is that in this listing, the guy said you could get in between 10 and 20 wheat cents. We got exactly 10 wheat cents. 10, ladies and gentlemen. And then finally, the bonus. Actually, oh yeah, hey, there's our silver. What do you know? That's our 999 fine silver 1 gram piece. And then our bonus, a 1971S proof nickel, which, by the way, has no cameo whatsoever. These things are like 60% of them have cameo, and the other 40% is like this. This is a coin that's worth about 50 cents. All right. So with all things considering, ladies and gentlemen, we have about a total value of about $8 out of the $30 lot that I purchased. Major letdowns at every conceivable level. I swear, this guy put the absolute minimum of items into this lot. And not only is the seller absolutely frugal, okay, I'm probably using two of the same word, they're synonyms. He is cheap. He is so freaking cheap. It's not even funny. So my ultimate review and grade on this, I give this a super big fat F. This is like, you know, I'm not even going to give him a shred of any try in any of this. If you guys see this lot, steer clear of it. This is bogus. This is not, you know, we didn't even recoup 30% of the money on this lot. That's obvious. And yeah, I do not recommend this lot, and neither should you. So I'm going to thank you guys for joining in on this on this fantastic unveiling. We're going to do more of these. We're going to do some serious exposure, because at the end of the day, we are going to help protect some of the consumers out there that go out and try to find quality lots. Okay, and there's a lot of fluff out there. Okay, this is one of them. He talks a good game, and you know what? He made true on every single thing that he pointed out, but he did it at the most minimalistic level on everything. Are you kidding me? 10 wheat cents that are worth about 4 to 5 cents a piece. That stack right there is worth about 2 quarters. Okay, this is a serious letdown. Okay, and I'm glad I was able to do this to help kick off the new year. You guys know, do not trust this stuff. I'm floored, and I'm also belching a little bit because I just had breakfast, and I apologize about that. But anyways, I want to thank you guys again for joining in on this broadcast on the very first day of 2020. I'm your host, Sean, with Blue Ridge Silver Round, and as always, Coinaholics, we are discovering together. You guys take care. Have a wonderful day with your friends and family, and I will see you on the next one.